high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. Creole butterfly spreading love so wide. Everywhere she goes, she's got that Libra pride. Graceful like wings, she floats through the air. Smooches for the kingdom, yeah, she's always there. With a heart full of gold and a spirit so free. She lifts up the fam with positivity. The Oprah of smooches, everybody gets a share. Sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. In the butterfly kingdom, we all come together. With Creole butterfly, we rise through any weather. She's lifting hearts, putting smiles on faces. Smooches in the air, filling empty spaces. It's love and peace and a whole lot of light. With her wings wide open, she's shining so bright. To all my butterflies, let's flutter and glide. With smooches from the queen, we feel that joy inside. She's the Libra queen. Balanced and sweet with every smooch she gives. It's love on repeat. Oprah smooch is giving love all around. In the butterfly kingdom, we're lifted off the ground. Every smooch is a blessing. Every kiss is a gift. With Creole butterfly, our spirits always lift. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. To all my butterflies, keep soaring high with Creole butterfly. Love will never die. Smooches in the air, let's lift each other up. In the butterfly kingdom, we're filling every cup. Smooches, smooches, spreading love like gold. The Creole butterfly, it's a story to be told.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you guys straight from Kentucky, where the women are beautiful, the horses are fast, the horses are beautiful, and the women are fast. It just depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body that's under the sound of my voice. And you know I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooches. Mwah. You get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. What's happening, my brother Derek C. Williams? What's going on? Respect to you. Yeah, Tanya. Hey, boo. Respect. Did you know that the Big Loss was on a reality TV talent show? It was eliminated because of. Shut up. No, I'm gonna have. You got to send that to my email so I can take a look at that. Shut up. I have been seeing they have pictures of her in a big SUV and her stomach is touching the stern wheel. And they're like, they hope that they send that to the court system to show that she could barely fit in an SUV. I'm like, whoa, they are really going in. People are divided with this story. It's a good story. I'm gonna follow it. Okay, y'all, we can ready to touch some stuff today. If you are easily triggered, you might want to miss this one. But I believe this needs to be talked about, okay? I'm a big person advocate. I show my stomach. I'm outside. anyway, anyway, I know. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get it in, okay? First of all, hey Vin, hey Boo. Good to see you. First of all, StreamYard won't let me be great. It wouldn't let me play the way that I show y'all my intro. It wouldn't let me do that today. I had been trying to get on 5 minutes prior to my time, so StreamYard won't let me be great. So let me pull this up because we're gonna salute this person first before we get into the other stuff of my jiggers. Hold on, where is it? Where did it erase? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, now here it is. Okay, I was gonna say, come on now, let's not do that. Well, not Lord. We're gonna go here first. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see it. I gotta pull it up on my TV because y'all know what happened to my last thing, so we ain't even gonna discuss that. It's kitten barely got a home. Everybody I try to give it to, they don't want to take it because they say she's too whatever, and I agree. So, but she is going to the shelter though. She is going to the shelter as of Saturday. All right, y'all, let's go. So I wanted to shout out first of all to TS Mother Loving Madison. She is one of the people of the sector. She started out in a sector I support, and to see her elevate the way that she has, that's my fellow Libra also. So I support Libras. Okay, so don't get it twisted. If nothing else, she's a Libra, and I gotta support my fellow Libra. Okay, because it's only a matter of time actually before you start seeing my body of work on television and stuff. So what happens for one happens for us all if we put in the work. Okay, so I'm just excited. This is her second time on Tamarind Hall. I will watch that later, but this was shared, so I wanted, considering the title of my sector, the sector, Lord, considering the title of my show today, I wanted to celebrate the lifestyle first. Somebody in the lifestyle first before we get in. What's up, the cynical one, boo? Hey, love. All right, y'all ready? Let go. Now, I was over in the beefing sector. Y'all know I support the beefing sector, right? So I was over in the beefing. Are you a Libra too? You better go ahead. See, we rock. We come on now. So me being over in the beefing sector today, I was in Pizarro's chat. Okay, if you don't know Pizarro, she's the head of the spaceship, Miss Intel, seeking something. I'm gonna put it in my title. I'm gonna add her to the title. Shout out to her. And a transgender woman that sometimes I see in the sector when I visit over there was on the panel. I don't know how the conversation started. I haven't went back to watch all of it, but I picked up from where I came in, and uh now I could be wrong, but what I was getting is the person was saying that why do we feel the need to talk about transgender or attack a transgender, something of that nature. Let me see. You heard of this person? I'm told this person is featured on Netflix drama Black. She is. Yeah, she's also in one of the movies with what's her name that's married to she's in a movie with Gabrielle Union too. She's the doctor that they take this girl to. No, not the doctor. Hold on, that's a different story. Okay, she's the doctor in Beauty in Black, but she's also in a movie with Gabrielle Union to where she's a millionaire's widow and her her bird dies or something like she's getting her acting on. She's getting her acting on. She got them checks coming in, okay? And I like her because she take care of her mama too. How about that? She takes wherever she go, Miss Mary's going, baby. She makes sure Miss Mary take care of, you know. So yeah, I salute to her. Okay, so over in Pizarro, and I'm gonna play a little bit of Pizarro's thing. I had gotten permission to play her live once before, and I didn't do it. So I hope that still goes. So P, Uh, and the conversation was going on. I'm gonna play part of the conversation. Yeah, and you're right, Yatanda. I was gonna touch on that too. But hold on, y'all. So I want to make a point. So let me pull up part of this video. We got 3 spots we gonna play in Miss Intel's live that happened earlier today. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. I knew it was gonna erase. I knew it was gonna erase. I knew it was. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Give me one moment. I know exactly which one it is and where we need to go. Give me one moment. I told y'all this Wi-Fi and this computer sucks big time. Okay, let me go here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, because I thought this was very interesting for real. And this is a conversation I've had with some actually gay men, and I still didn't get an answer on what I asked. So to hear another gay man bring this up, hey Shell Boo, to hear another gay man bring this up, uh, it enlightened me today. Now the first one I'm going to bring up is they said she's a transgender. I think that's what she said too. So we're gonna go with that. Okay. And we're gonna hear a little bit because I got a whole point to make and prove, and I want to know what y'all think. Okay. This is an open set. Y'all can comment as all y'all want to. We can agree to disagree. Okay. Just don't be disrespectful. We can agree to disagree. Just don't be disrespectful. Okay. Okay, so hold on. It's coming up now. Hold on, give me one moment. Okay, so let me go here. I'm pulling it up because I protect people. Period, but especially black men, as well as my sisters. But sisters can protect themselves. It ain't no, we very verbal, but sometimes I feel like black men's are men. Period, but especially my black men, their hands are tied when it comes to certain issues. And I'm gonna get into that. I want to know what y'all think. We're not gonna be on here long. I promise we're not. So let me start here.
So you're saying that you don't want people to call Tulsa,
Right
right?
now, that spot up in the top that y'all see that doesn't have a picture, that's the one and only S_Hutchinson. That's my boo. Okay. All right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you say those things, I would like you to know that it doesn't, even though you say it, it doesn't just spray Tulsa. That's it. That's all. I'm not asking you to
So
stop
they
it.
saying she's saying, okay, there's a I don't see, and excuse me if I'm ignorant on what to call people. Okay, it's not a bashing thing. I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't know what to call because like some people got the boobs, but they still got their penis. Some people, if you are transgender, okay. So there's a person named Tussle, okay. He or she goes back Queen Tussle that hits different panels in the beefing sector, okay. Now Queen Tussle have been talked about how she goes after black women, okay, really not black men, but she really goes like after black women, talk up under their clothes and everything, right? So people go after her, and from my understanding today, Pisa, aka Miss Intel, didn't allow the person seeking real knowledge. Okay, that's the name of her channel now. She didn't allow that person to come up on her platform today. So this person, Shawana, or something like that, is saying that when you talk about Tulsa, yeah, when you talk about Tulsa, you're actually hitting her too by her being a transgender woman. Okay, so that's where we're gonna pick up at, right? Let's go.
I'm not asking you to change it. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm
And
asking
we
you
also
to know.
want y'all to understand too. And when Tulsa does that to the women that she attacks for no reason, it's spraying all women as well.
Come on,
Okay. So
pizza.
do
We
you
gotta
want me to
talk
start
about it.
stepping
Okay.
up when Tulsa gets ignorant? You want me to start
I
saying
mean,
that?
I
Because
shouldn't
I've
have
always
to
been
tell
told that I'm
you
not
that.
allowed to. to fight anybody's battles. So am I supposed to step up now when Tulsa gets ignorant?
Well, why not? I mean, I don't understand why that is the question asked, because it seems like when we have to be careful on what we say, because
No,
then it's gonna
Kazaro,
hit
when have I ever
everybody.
asked you to be careful about what you say?
No, I'm just saying, because you say when you say those things to Tulsa, it don't just hit Tulsa. I can understand that, but when Tulsa says the shit that she says, do you not think that it don't hit all the rest of us
Of
women?
course. But everybody, I'm always told that I'm not supposed to fight other people's battles. I'm told that constantly. Not
Okay,
just
but
with
what
this
does that have
issue.
to do with this issue though? Because this is
Because
more about
if
the
I
women
start talking,
versus the trend.
yeah, because I feel like if I start talking about, oh, no, you can't talk to you that way or Shelly that way, I feel like I'm starting to fight a battle that really has nothing to do with me, except for we're both trans people and we're both brown skinned. Like, it doesn't have anything else to do with me.
Hold on one
So,
second. Hey, babe, can you pin the link? I gotta give me like a couple minutes. I'm gonna switch the.
I'll pin it.
I'm gonna switch devices. I'm gonna come right back, y'all.
you feeling okay, Shelly?
Okay,
Yeah, no, I ain't feeling well.
Chabillion bitches, hoes, pussy ass hoes, raggedy hoes, all this stupid ass shit, and don't nobody. And I ain't gonna say don't nobody say something, because it's a few that have said something
Yeah.
that took up for us and done came for their own community for us. That done
Hmm.
shut them the fuck down. But I haven't seen nobody else do that. I ain't seen none of y'all do that. But when every time it's someone says something to somebody in y'all community, then now it becomes an issue, or you feel like, well, you shouldn't say those things because it don't just spray Tulsa, it sprays the whole community. But it's like, it don't be said when it happens to us women though.
Right. And can I explain something to you? You said, most of the trans men don't act like that. In my reality, and the trans women that raised me and that I know and hang out with, we don't act like that either. I've always said that I identify as a trans woman, not a woman, because I'm not a woman. And I feel like saying that I'm a woman replaces women. I'm not here to replace women. I think it's beautiful that I'm a trans woman.
Okay, so she's identifying. Hey, JVS, she's identifying as a trans. Does every woman dirty? But Tessa does every woman dirty. Anyone? Let me come back over and read it because I'm trying to read it from my TV and it's cutting some of that out. Anyway, what I was trying to, she identifies as a trans woman. Okay. What I got from this conversation is the fact that she feels some type of way when people go after Tulsa person, and when Tulsa goes low, they go low. And see, that she feels like when you talk about a trans woman, you're talking about her too. It doesn't just hit Tulsa, but Pisa's trying to address. I ain't gonna say nobody. That's a lie. Pisa is trying to address to her that when Tulsa go and start talking about black women up under their clothes and saying some devious stuff about black women, that's hitting all black women. It's not just hitting the one she's talking about. So the same is the same across the board. Okay. And so I just want y'all to hear that. Let me see. Anyone that thinks she can garner a moment off of, I've been seeing her since the web series sector. She is problematic, and I've told her that, and I've spoken on it. Well, thank you, JVS Boo, and welcome, love. Hey, Boo. So anyway, okay. So let me go to the next one. I want to go to. Hold on. Is it right here? Yep, it's right here. Okay. Again, thanks, Pisa.
I don't talk to all the trans people in the community, but I do talk to a few of them.
Hey,
And
Bush.
the ones that I talk to are just like, oh, she wasn't talking about me. And that really is how I felt about it. But I think I have a deeper understanding about
And
who you are.
let them know this too. This conversation came
And
about.
Dirk, I can't wait to see your input on this. I got to go back and watch what you. I know you don't put something in the chat. I'm not over there, so give me a minute to come over there. Give me one moment. Let's finish this real quick.
because over there at YouTube camera, she was talking about Shelly's live and tried that, and I was like, well, what is exactly you needing help with? And then she said she wanted to have a conversation with me, and she had wanted to have a conversation with Shelly. That's how this conversation
Yeah,
came about. For those of y'all that may be confused while we having this conversation.
YouTube cameras
And are
didn't
you
feel
still
like
having your live with Zahara? Because I told her I would be over there. Your conversation with her is today. Look how they try to lynch me over this situation. Why would anybody want to be in this position and be like, yeah, I agree or whatever? So y'all don't have to worry about it. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. I don't give a damn. I don't give a
That's
fuck who's mad or who's
S_Hutchinson talking, just in case y'all want to know who's
yeah,
talking.
and
feeling some type of way towards the black women are being treated.
I hope I didn't
taking
make
up
you feel
any
like you were
other
getting lynched,
fight.
Shelly. That wasn't my intention.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just speaking in general.
I understand.
Now, I can't take up every single fight, and I'm not gonna do it because number one, it doesn't even apply to me.
I did hit the panel. Okay, I want y'all to know. I'm gonna skip my part because I'm hosting this right now. I did hit the panel because Honest Rose said something about that's just
Lynch, or they
tussle.
talking about because I think
And hold
I
on,
said
and
lynch.
that tussle has been like that from the beginning. And so I wanted clarity. I said, so you're saying, and I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I said, but are you saying we need to accept tussle talking up under women's clothes because that's who she's been, that's who he's always been, or whatever? That we need to really accept that? And he said, no, he wasn't saying that. So that's the clarity I want. And RNY came up there, and RNY, shout out to my Libra sister. She's a mess. RNY came up there, and her and Dovey set it off. I dropped because my question was answered. Now let me go to what got this whole thing going for me. Hold on. I'm going to start right here. Honest Roll. Let me see. When I get consistent in my YouTube.
To be cool with her. No. I'm not. I don't have to be cool with none of these motherfuckers, bruh. And I'm gonna show these bitches that I don't.
That's
So y'all want to sit over there and play games with me? I'm gonna play my game the way I want to, my way. That's what I'm gonna do. So no, it's not gonna be making up with Tulsa no next week and the week after. I'm like, no. Tulsa
Oh
is a
wow. Okay. Yeah. See, this is really serious. Yeah, cause see, that's
Yeah, y'all know the internet. That and YouTube. Hey, I give up.
and I know
she a
that.
nasty ass. He is a nasty ass bitch made motherfucker, and I don't got time for that wicked ass shit. It is what it is. She could catch me somewhere else.
Now watch what Rose say.
Yeah, and then that's why when I am around Tosa, and then certain things that she says, um, well, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Like, when a lot of times she'll say that this guy is gay, that but the guy claims to be straight. I always tell her, no, Tosa, I'm not going in that route with you. Because we know that there are people, that's how they fight. When it's a straight man that may say something to him, they flip them. They like, oh no, we flipping you right in your ass. You gay, you gay, you gay. They'll fight with a man's sexuality, but if he states that he's straight, and that's what Tosa kind of has picked upon. She'll do that. When and she may not even be fighting with the dude, and she'll just run into the whole thing of you gay, you
Okay,
gay.
so let's stop it right there. Let me come back over to the chat. Thank you guys for being patient with me. But that's what sparked my conversation today, because I've asked this conversation in another Same Gender Loving content creators panel. I actually went up on the panel to ask him this particular question. My question was, if a man turns you down, do you think it's right that the person that's gay will start calling the straight man gay, homosexual? How does a straight man deal with that? And their whole thing was, I've never been turned down. So, to me, it wasn't the question. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, so, because I'm not in that lifestyle. But I do see my straight men, how, hey, what's going on, 300? I do see my straight men having to battle this. And Honest Rowe is a gay man. Okay. Shout out to Honest Rowe. He's a gay man. And if he see that there's an issue too with that, see, you can't ignore that. And that's what a lot of black men, and I can only say about black men because that's who I'm around. So if white men going through it too, shout out to you. I'm bringing you in this. Okay. But that's what a lot of black men are faced with. If this is what I have seen per se, okay, this is exactly what I've seen. A gay man will come on to a straight man. And the straight black men to say, I'm not into that, man. You know, thank you anyway, but I ain't into that. Ah, what? You must be undercover. You must hate gays. Yeah, okay, he's a gay hater, y'all. And then before you know it, you know, he's gay. He likes me. Oh, he likes me, girl. He don't like you. He like this ussy, you know. And I've seen the black man get mad. Like, look, dude, I already told you, I ain't into that. Go on somewhere with that. Why you got to get all mean? Because he's not into that. You can't victimize him for not wanting what you're offering. That's not saying he's a gay against a homosexual. He's just not into you. He likes women. And I think every time that I've seen a straight man, be respectful and say, nah, dude, I ain't into that. You know, you have a good day though. It's always turned out to where, and I'm not saying all gays do this, but I have to talk about the things we don't want to talk about. I have seen gay men be like, what? Yo, what? You mad at me? Because, you know, no, it's not that. Let me scroll up and see what y'all saying, because y'all in this. Oh, okay. Dirk C. Williams, my brother from another mother, said, hostess, I try to make sense, but making sense and calling stuff how you see it is hate now. Can't imagine why. Oh, when I get, okay, I already read that. Okay. Pieces of chaos demon and super devices. Shake my head. I keep thinking she would stop at a certain point, but she won't. She keeps going. What's up today, Forever? I didn't see you, boo. Hey, real mama Fifi. I didn't see you. I was on my other thing. Does it matter? And I asked that because when they get turned down by women, they call them. Yes, it matters. It matters because I know those of you guys who are in this lifestyle, this is normal to you. Okay. This is your way of life. So you can't see why it would be an issue for other people. Okay. And my thing is, it shouldn't be to straight people if it mattered. It should be to your fellow gay people. Why keep using being a homosexual as a weapon? Because that's what's happening. I've even seen it with Noble. And yeah, we've seen Noble. You know, I'm Team Tracy. Shout out to Tracy Cakes. I'm Team Tracy. But we've even seen that when it came to Noble. No, I don't know how. And I'm going to say that again. And that's just my question. Shout out to Noble. I don't know how you didn't know that that person wasn't a biological born woman. I'm going to say it like that. No disrespect. Because I don't care. Now, I would believe T.S. Madison. Like, if I was to see, didn't know that she was a man at first, you know, and all this, I would believe she was a woman because she actually looks like a woman. I mean, like she was born a biological woman. Now, I can understand men coming on to her, not knowing her story, that she was a woman. I can understand that. Okay. The dude, Eddie Winslow, I don't know his real name. He started dating this person who was woman on top, man on the bottom. He liked her and loved her so much, he done paid for her total surgery. So it ain't like he can be confused. He knows what she was, okay? And he's helped her transition into a full-blown female now, right? So, you know, but even she looked like a woman, except her voice was deep. It was very deep. And not that women don't have deep voices sometimes, but that was man deep. Okay. So I'm like, that's a dude. And then when they got to explain it, I'm like, oh, okay. So my thing is, this happens more than not. And then you get to a point to where you start hearing, Well, that man beat up that trans woman. And then when you go back and do, not all, I'm talking about on some instance, so don't at me. I'm not saying all. But then you go back on some instance and you hear that the reason why that happened is because the straight man had turned that person down because they didn't know blah blah blah, and they turned the person down, or they said they weren't interested, and this person kept on telling people, he's gay, it's my boo, it's my boo, he hates homosexuals. Why come just because he's not interested in homosexuality, okay, he's not into that, why does it always have to be he hate us? He hates homosexual. He hate gays. No, he's just not into it. It should be okay to say, you do you, I'm not into it, and it should be enough. But talk to me. Let me see. What else? Okay. Let me scroll down. Let me see. If we turn down a gay man, we're labeled homophobic. Right, 300. That's my point. And I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, if you say you're not into that, then you got to be homophobic. No, there are some straight men that's just not into gay lifestyles. They don't want to be a part of that. Outside of saying, "What's up, bro? Hey, how you doing? How you doing today?" You know what I'm saying? Why does a person have to be homophobic because they're not into having a relationship, a romantic relationship with you? I don't get that. My friends don't function like, I believe it, JVS. Because me and you've been on a panel together. We talk all the time. I don't see you being like that. I don't, in the book of the download. Yeah, I read that. I actually read that book. Mm-hmm. What's up, Catherine Boo? Let me see. It was a good read. I think even straight me. Yeah. Please don't take that BS as Bible. I feel you, boo. Let me see. Hold on. What up? And if it best, this is another man. Most women feel like that too. Come on, Van. I'm waiting on you, boo. I found it strange that people don't believe that straight men transitions too. Huh? Okay, my opinion, and I'm saying opinions, and y'all know they like buttholes. Everybody got one, okay? I'm not saying this is fact. We just having a conversation, okay? We're having a conversation. That's it, okay? My opinion is, if a man transitions into a woman, he is no longer a man. That's my opinion. If a man is interested in another man, he's gay. That's my opinion. Just like women. I ain't leaving the lesbians out or nothing like that. When I say gay, I'm including everybody. I just, that's my opinion. It's a way deeper conversation to have too much to I understand, baby. I understand. And yeah, and we might even do a part 2 where I drop the link and I let, you can come up and whoever ever can come up and y'all can school me. I ain't saying I know everything, I'm just going back on what I see. I like I said, I've seen straight black men. I can't say white because I ain't been around none like that. But I've seen straight black men say, man, no, I'm not into that, man. Hey, we still cool though. I ain't into that. And the gay person gets so mad because this man turned them down that they start either calling them homophobic. I said, that's right, you download, you gay anyway. And all a woman got to do is hear that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. All we got to do that is hear it one time. One time. And black men know that. And the first thing, hey, dude, don't do it. You don't even know me. And that starts a whole, it's not funny. And I know some people think it's funny. Yeah, it's not funny. And then, well, as much as gay people go through, why would you even use that as a gay man or woman to weaponize people with? Because if it's something you're trying to fight for your right for, and you see your people fighting for their rights just to be who they are, who they feel like they was born to be or whatever, why would you take that to start weaponizing straight men with? Because that's going to make people look at y'all still in a certain light that you're trying to come from up under. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all don't really experience the average member of the community, so to speak. Okay. Her bone structure told me that she was before I even know. I just guess we women, we biological born women, that we know, like we can kind of point like, nah, dog, don't go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go there unless you into that, you know. Because there's some men that's into it. That's why I said Eddie Winslow. He's been, you know, into stuff like that for the longest, they said. So, you know, I don't know anyone who says that. So I'm behind in the chat. Yeah, I apologize. I'm trying to catch up. Save the Adam's apple and voice. Yep. Let me see. Real. I think they're totally removing it now. In Atlanta, they got some real good doctors there. Hey, in Atlanta, you got to really, really, really. Uh, I'm gonna say it like this. In Atlanta, if you're interested in whoever, okay, you may have to quit. I need to see your birth certificate. Forget your license. I want your birth certificate. I need to see your birth certificate. How were you born? Forget what you think you was. Forget what you think you was meant to be. How were you born? Because some of the women that has transitioned into men, you can barely tell that they used to be women. I'm so serious. It's real out here. It is real out here. And I feel like this. Don't take my choice. Tell me so I can tell you, yes, I'm interested in you no matter what you used to be and what you are now. I know that's not appealing to me. We could still be cool, but romantically, I'm not interested. I feel when you take a person's choice, it's a bigger issue. You know, no matter how, whatever it is, you can't force nobody to accept something they don't want to accept. That goes across the board. You may be okay with it, others may be okay with it, but maybe you'll roll up on that one person that ain't okay with it. And that's got to be okay that this person is not okay with this lifestyle for them. Not period, but for me to date, I'm not interested. And that's not disrespecting you, that's actually respecting you because I'm being upfront with you. And if I can't be upfront with you, we already lost. Okay, let me keep on. Nobody labels a woman homophobic if she turns down an advance from a lesbian. Let me see. What about straight men who transition? I don't understand that though. Van, you got to explain it to me, babe. Act like I'm four. Explain it to me. Let me see. People think that they are not really transgender if they don't like men. They are trans women who like females. Yeah, which is confusing. Straight men. That's what I asked. I'm asking that too, real mama Fifi. I'm like, talk to me like I'm two. Guilty as charged. Cannot ever see me in the midnight hour with my own kind. It just goes against nature in my view. Hey, you got your opinion. And that's why I'm saying they got to be okay that not every man is going to find another man attractive, find a woman who used to be a man attractive. You got to be okay with that. And it should, and even though the people in my chat don't do this, there are some gay men that will call a man homophobic if they turn down. I would say, some derogatory stuff. And it never ends well. It never ends well. And that's my only thing is, what is a man supposed to do? Let's go here. What is a straight man supposed to do when he's not interested? What is he supposed to do? If he's already told you, I'm not interested in their lifestyle, I've nobody that's in the same sex with me, I'm not interested. I don't find it attractive. Okay. He told you up front. If he does it, like I said, 9 times out of 10, he's going to be labeled homophobic. In my opinion, right. Let me see. Obama, according to his college girlfriend, wrote about having fantasies about sleeping with men. Please do drop the link. The trans world is very diverse. Okay, I probably won't do it today, but I am going to do a part 2, and I will. And I expect you to be over here, Van, because I'm going to drop it. I want you up on the panel. Most of the download men that I know are in the church, to be honest. Yeah, yep. And hiding behind either the pulpit or the organ. Get into it. Let me see. I love that you are having a conversation. And like I said, I was supposed to have this conversation forever. 666. It is. And I understand that. But like I said today, when I heard Ro being a gay man, an out gay man, and I heard him say about that person calling straight men gay is like a weapon. And I've noticed that too. And I asked that question. And that's why I really wanted to know from this gay content creator. And it was a couple more gay men up on the panel. And I'm like, what perfect time to ask this question? And so, of course, I didn't get an answer. It was like, pushed off, in a joking manner. But I was really serious about that because, you can't ask for somebody to be honest with you and then you don't like the honesty that they give you. You can't say, tell me how you really feel. I'll be honest with me about something. And the man tell you, I'm not into that. I'm not attracted to men. I love women, biological women, blah, blah, blah. And then you get mad. And then you start trying to make everybody think that y'all got a relationship behind the scenes and that he's really on the down low. That's not right. It's not right. That's really creepy. And it's really predatorial, Anyway, let me scroll down. Wait a minute. Did a press conference on CSP and claimed he went down on a junior syndrome? Ooh, Lord. Well, I told Brian to stop calling me a Lesbian last night. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Come on, Brian, babes. That's my nephew. That's my baby nephew. He got, but there are other sides. I believe it. Hey, JVS, baby, I agree with you. I don't know it all. I'm just talking about like what, this is the question I had. So when I heard Ro today say that, I'm like, let's have this conversation. Let's open it up. Let's open it up, Let me see. To this day, Obama hasn't used or anything. It's that the flame is not Creole woman show that will never be there. Catherine, you cutting up. You cutting up. Let me see. Think about what you just said. They know too. They pulled Malik Yaba out and he wasn't messing with nobody. I don't know how that came out. I really don't know how that came out. I heard that he said that he will still mess with a woman even if she used to be a man. I did hear that, but I don't know how that came out. Women can be lesbian and go back to men. It isn't as easy at all for me. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I found out that a man would like another man romantically, I don't see him as a man no more. Because what can I offer you? I can't offer you anything. Even with a lesbian, they still use dildos. So you still getting a peen. You see what I'm saying? They still do oral. I said oil. I'm sorry. Oral. ORAL. Okay. Just like men do oral. It's basically the same thing. Okay. So, but a man won't, I don't have that to offer you. And you'll always be attracted to that. And that's something I don't have. So therefore, I can't be with you. I can't. Now, there's some kinky stuff that can go on behind doors between a woman and a man that should stay between that woman and that man, even if they don't deal with each other no more, they don't have sex with each other no more. I still feel like whatever happened in that intimate time need to stay between y'all. Okay, I do. Because some things that is enjoyable behind closed doors, if get out, can really, really hurt a person's reputation. And I feel like we need to be mature enough, whatever happens to be behind closed doors, to keep it there. I just do. Let me see. Hold on. In some states, that can be changed also. Trans men sexy. What can be changed? Oh, women, what can be charged? I thought it was changed. Did I read that wrong? Let me see. Trump just signed the bill last week. There are only two genders, male and female. Lord, y'all trip. Okay, now about the male and female, y'all gonna get mad at me. But I don't agree with the orange man. I agree with the Bible. One of the first things that happened, if you look in Genesis 1, and y'all know I teach on that, is he made them male and female. Male and female, he made them. Now, if a person feel like they in the wrong body and they go and do something about it, that's their business. I ain't got nothing to say about that. I don't. But to come, I just, I do. And y'all can get mad at me for whatever, but that's my belief. That's me. That's how I believe. I believe God made us male or female. And like I said, some people feel like they were born in the wrong body. Hey, I can't tell you was wrong for feeling like that. That's how you feel. That's your feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's your feelings. You got to do what you feel like you got to do. Let me see. I'm listening and moving around. Okay. Real Mama Fifi, I believe that he is still along with some others. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so slow. I've never been married. Even if a man transitions from a man to a woman, they'll still have big hands and big feet. You can't undo what God has done. Oh, okay, 300. Good point. Good point. That's a good point, y'all. Let me see. I love role, but some people really shouldn't be taken as reps. No, and I get it. But what he said is what I've said it first, but I said it on another panel. And for him to notice that, that's what made me like, okay, it ain't just me. This man's gay, and he's noticed that this is being used as a weapon. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about this today. Let's talk about it. Let's stir it up. You know, Rodney choked up on the question recently as well. What? I didn't know that. Dang, Javius. I had to stop around last night with those. Oh, okay. Let's see. Wayne Brady, Malik Yoba, Darius McCray. That's his name. I keep calling him Eddie Winslow. Thank you, Van. Thank you, Van. Let me see. Malik Yoba, Darius McCray, all have come out stating they're attracted to trans women. And to me, that means they still attracted to men. I'm sorry. You cannot, you, let me shut up. I just feel like it. And you got to make it make difference in my mind. Like, I can't see it no other way. I can't unsee that you were once a man. I can't unsee that. To me, no matter how pretty you are right now, you were once a man. I can't unlearn that. And that's, I guess that's me and a whole lot of other people. We can't unlearn that. And I'm just honest enough to talk about it. I'd be like, oh, she's pretty, because she was an ugly man, or either she was a pretty man. In the back of my mind, I'm going to always think man. Always. Let me see. Trans people who date each other like trans women and trans men who are married. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, just Andrea Boo. Okay, you getting off of work. Okay. It's raining here in Kentucky, y'all. Just to know, not all same gender attract men do penetration. I know that. Yeah. Some get penetrated and some penetrate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't have to tell all your business. That's the problem. People want, sissy, okay? I was saying in some states that sex can be changed on the birth certificate. For real? I didn't know that. See, you hipping me. Okay, now, see, y'all know I'm single, right? So now, since you said that, I don't know. I'm a pray. The Lord gonna have to bring my husband to me like he did my first one. Seriously, unless that's gonna force me to date the men I already dated before that I know. Yeah. Come on, Creole. We both know Trump did that just like he is cutting benefits for able-bodied people. Why did he do it? Nah, I'm saying I agree with the word. I ain't studying the orange guy. I ain't studying him. You fine. Yeah, you fine. I knew men with small hands and small feet, a whole size 6.5 or 8. Oh, wow. Okay. When Trump signed an executive order saying there was only two genders, that wasn't something he thought of. That's God's law, not Trump's law. Let me see. Trump is trying to stop that. Okay, did I make it all the way down, child? Now, I mean, some don't do it at all. Like they don't have penetration. Really? See, honey, teach me. Teach me, because, hey, I'm telling you, I keep telling y'all, I'm an open slate when it comes to some things. I don't know everything, and I am willing to, like, understand, you know. Just let me see. My question is for the ones who changed it. What are they to do? Okay. You can tell if someone has a sex change, though. They are, what's that? They have scars down there. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let me see. Is it Kamala or Kamala? Either way, was talking about the state paying for it. Shut up. Wow. This is what I did hear. I don't know how true it is. I did hear that because of the ruling he made, that the trans people say if they transition into female, that was put into a female prison has to go back to a male prison because that's how they were born. And if that's the case, I feel like that is so horrible. I do. That is so horrible. Them men are going to, oh my God, that is so, unless you're going to keep them separated, that's horrible. You know, they have to be the gender they were assigned at birth. Kamala, thank you, boo. Thank you, Van. Thank you, JBS. I didn't see yours either, baby. Thank you, Kamala. Okay, I call her Kamala, but sometimes I feel like I'm saying it wrong, and I change it to Kamala, so it's Kamala. I am right. Okay, let me see. Catherine, so they would have to go back and change it again. Oh my goodness, y'all. When I tell y'all everything is upside downwards right now, everything is upside downwards, y'all. I told y'all years ago that wrong will become right, right will become wrong, up will become down, down will become up. When I tell y'all everything is out of pocket, it's out of pocket. My thing is for the gay lifestyle, same gender loving as uh Jay Wilson calls it. Shout out to Jay Wilson. Same gender loving people. Don't let somebody of your community weaponize you all's walk. Don't do that. Call them on the carpet about it every time because that's not fair. It's just like I tell women, stop allowing people to call you the B word. I don't care how cool you think that is. It's not cool. Being called an itch ain't cool. It's just not. And I know women get mad at me for that, especially black women. Who you think you are? That's just a word me and my friends use. That's my itch. I'm they itch. And that's okay. You know what? Some people you will never be able to change. But at least you made it known. Some people will always accept the bottom as a way of life. Don't call me no B. That's not my name. You can call me Creole, you can call me Coco, and if you know my real, you can call me that. Okay? If you really want to sum it up, call me doctor. You can't go wrong with that either. You understand? Let me see what y'all saying. Creole man who was claiming he was gay was in jail and housed with women. He get 3 of the inmates pregnant. Girl, cut it out. Not 3. They going to be at they need protective custody. Right. That's what I was talking about, real mama Fifi. I was talking about that. Let me see. Yeah, that was one of Kamala's Harris running points when she was running for office in California in presidency. Okay. I'm going to pull that up. Give me one moment. I guess to transmit. Got it. Okay. And let me show y'all this too. Wow, this is the point I'm trying to make. Hold on. Hold on. Shout out again to Miss Intel for letting me use her clip. And shout out to Honest Road for being honest about how he felt about that. Because it's people get mad at you when you speak out against what they have allowed, to take place. And people get mad at you, hold on. Hold on. Is this it right here? Yep, this is it. Just in case y'all didn't see this, you're right. I don't use the B word in regular life like I have on her, but I'm trying. I feel you, babe. I feel you. I feel you. Even my friends, they know don't call her that. And sometimes they be like, my bag. I know. People get mad when you stand your ground in who you are. You know what I'm saying? I had an ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna tell y'all this story after I show you this. And hold on. We're gonna fast forward part of this because I don't want them to get me. Okay. All I gotta hear, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see this. And don't y'all know some of y'all men that love porn? Don't y'all know some of the women that y'all looking at on porn used to be men? I'm gonna let that sit right there for you. I'm waiting on this to pull up, y'all. Okay, here we go. It's taking a long time. Okay.
Won this color before in my life.
Neither.
Ever.
She did too.
Today she's not as bright as us. She's not like us.
We are on another level, but I'm actually gonna start working with her though because I love her vibe.
Great, okay,
that's my bitch already. So
now from a distance, but as you look at this person,
yeah, which one is the main one?
Wow. Okay.
Which one's the real one?
Just use No Jumper LA because our main one is down at the moment. Yeah.
Hold on.
My real husband.
What are you doing? You're gonna take a selfie over here?
Oh yeah.
With my.
Of course.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings.
All these, I'm gonna do like Jay Wilson and put my commercials on after the fact because these commercials are ridiculous, and I ain't paying no extra money to stop no commercials. Lies y'all tell.
With my legs.
Is it me? Is Darius McCray just weird?
Is anyone? I'm okay. You okay? Is anyone cold?
Give me a little something.
Because me and you.
I don't even smoke.
We're Eskimo brothers. Oh yeah.
You know
I'm just kidding. She just sat on my lap.
I did sat on. I'll do it again.
Oh goddamn! See,
do it again.
Now that I did it once, I can't say no next time. Can't say no. Hey, I'm a rapper now. I can't be doing this shit. Now that I'm a rapper, I'm never gonna get a peasy verse at this rate.
She can join us.
Hold on. I wanted to talk to the part where he said,
oh shit.
There's lotion outside. You did say baby.
Well, no, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is.
That's right, Jay.
Oh my God, it's bad. It's a thriller.
So you call them?
No, my daughter's in the room.
Not the. No,
you gotta be respectful. The daughter's in the room.
But the way she just sat in your lap, I'm like,
2024 election is here.
You're making it happen.
People need to make the right.
Anyway, this is the one that he's in a relationship with that he paid to have her penis removed, and she said he's not letting him go.
Yeah, Banks, and she started giving.
Oh, you do look like her.
Wait a minute, let's see.
I found them on the hub.
I'm on the hub. Yeah. I'm hubbed up.
Yeah. So it's cool or whatever. Who want? Oh, babe, you want a little bit of the?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm trying to get.
But you don't know which scene you saw?
No, I just know that you were handling them.
Okay.
I saw it after my first because I didn't know. Everyone was like, "You didn't know Adam does vids on the side." I didn't know that.
This room's a sweatbox. Yeah.
Well, you now we're not mentioned anymore.
I know, and I feel kind of weird about that.
But on this podcast right here, if y'all go look at it, it's a woman, she was a man or something like that, and he paid to get her penis removed, and they in an actual relationship now. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I was trying to let y'all hear it for yourself, but if y'all, because it shocked everybody in this room, right? So yeah, y'all can go and find that yourself. Only thing my only part too, where I dropped it link and y'all can come up on and y'all can have a discussion. Okay, we can have a discussion about it. But my only thing is, what is black straight men supposed to do if they're not if they're not interested in a gay relationship with a man, and they let them know, look, I'm not into that, you cool with me and everything, but I'm not into that. And then the first thing the gay man does is go and start weaponizing being a homosexual against the straight man. Start calling him homophobic. Start saying, he like me, y'all. He be in my inbox. Once a black woman hear that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Once we hear that, it sticks in our mind. No matter how much the man say it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. In the back of the black woman's head, it's black. This gay dude just told us you on the down low. And we are always thinking about you, whether we vocalize it, whether we say it or not. In the back of our mind, we're going to always think you're on the down low. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair. And like I said, what are they supposed to do? Let me see what you said, Van. Unfortunately, straight men who trans. Okay, I read that. I'm sorry. I read that. Okay. Let me see. There's dude. OnlyFans video. Yeah. Evidently he fell for that person. Let me see. He's gay. If that's a man but again, 300. He had the man's peen removed. He paid for it to be removed. And they created, so that's his woman now. That's they together. That's who he's with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to me, once a man, always a man. I don't care what you get done. In the back of my mind, I'm still going to look at you as a man because that's how you were born. I can't, my mind don't transition like that. And that's not disrespectful. That's just who God has made me. Like I said, he made them male, female, male, female. He made them. Genesis 1 something. I think it's 1 towards the last scripture. If it's first chapter, last scripture, before you get to the last scripture, it talks about that. And I can't get away from that. I'm sorry. Pray for me. That's not disrespecting you guys. But once I see you as a man, I see you as, no matter how much, I don't care. You're a man. Let me see. Sydney started dating rapper Changi years ago. I thought that name seemed familiar. I thought that name seemed familiar. I'm like, why come she seems so, or he, whatever you think. Let me see. He's gay if he is with, let me see. He's gay if is what he is known to be a man. Right. Any man that calls what is a man, she or he is gay. Okay, let me see. We have been programmed to care what people say about us, and our manhood is everything. So it has become a thing to use. Yeah. Wasn't he in trouble not long ago for failure to pay? Yeah. Yes. And he paying for somebody's operation. That's what I said. So he has money, for that operation. You know how much them operations cost? They not cheap. And per the government now, they're not paying for them. At first, they were paying for them. You could get a sex change. It was covered on your insurance. But now I heard they're not paying for them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It was a rumor. Okay. Which one was a rumor about the Chingy thing? She lied. She admitted that and apologized. Okay. So about the Chingy thing, it was a rumor. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, I don't know if we got to the bottom of it or not, but at least we started the conversation, and I think more conversations need to be had with openness and not judgmental. Like I said, I'm sorry, in the back of my mind, once a man, always a man, just like once a woman, always a woman. I'm sorry, and unfortunately, I can tell y'all per me, by me being a widow, aka single, because I'm a widow, but that makes me single. You feel me? Okay. Once I know that a man has been with another man that desires another man, that is not attractive to me. I'm be honest with you. I don't find that attractive. I would not want him. I would not want to date him, marry him. Only thing we could do is be friends. That's it. We could be like, "What's up, dog?" But once I know that you done had some form of a relationship with another man, I can't. I cannot. I'm sorry. I can't. And I know people like, "Well, girl, you're gonna be single." Then guess what? Single it should be. I will not compromise. I know what I like. I know what I want. I know what I'm attracted to, and that I'm just not attracted to. I'm sorry. That's not knocking nobody else. But as far as me and my house, talk about my body, me and my house, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. No, because one, I'm a strong-willed woman and I'm a strong-minded woman, and I know what I bring to the table. I need a man in every sense of the word. I need a man who knows he's a man, who allows me to be feminine and the woman that I am, and knows that don't diminish his light. If anything, it makes him the king like he is, knowing that he got a queen next to him. That if things go down, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But that he gonna work to do what he got to do, so I won't have to have it for long. You understand? I can't, and I would never. And if I ever found out that the man that I'm with went that way or whatever, I always look at him in a demeaning manner. I would not respect it. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of women won't keep it real like me. I'm keeping it real. I won't respect them. I won't. I'd be like, let me out of this relationship. You go on. That was my past. I don't care. You still did it. Y'all pray for me because my man, I ain't there. How a lot of y'all are so willing to just overlook stuff. I just can't. Let me see. You're not wrong, Coco, for thinking like that because he is a man still. Men get castrated all the time, but they're still men. Again, they're turning the truth into a lie, like Paul said. Okay, let me see. She ruined his career. Okay, I knew I heard that cat. I was like, where's she at? Start making me think stuff. Trump signed the bill so the government no longer has to pay for the operation. That's what I thought. That's I ain't pro Trump. That's my brother Derek C. Williams, from another mother. Not going to put a label on someone's sexuality. Right. Let me see. It's not disrespectful to call a man in a wig and dressed in man because they want to be a woman. Okay. as the ex, you guys, y'all know what he gives. I'll mess your man up later. I work at 3 adult video stores. JV is. That's what I was telling the men who like porn. And that's why I was saying what I said, that some of the women that they, release themselves to on the video actually used to be men. That will blow their mind. Because, they are made so well that they can't tell. I ain't gonna tell you how I know that. Let's move on. None of your business. All right, let's see. Creole, would you date a straight man who transitioned but still like females? Transition into what? A woman? No. Let me tell you something. Van, you got to know this about me. And trust me, forgive me, y'all, for what I'm about to say. But those of you who have been following me, you know how real I am, right? Straight up, no chaser. I like the hardest of the hardest, softest of the softest, country of the countryest man. Meaning that they let me tell you, my husband was everything I could ever want in a man. He was a country man, a hardworking man, but he was a man. And he knew when to deal with me in the soft matter, in the soft life matter. And then he knew when to assert that, baby. When he gave me at tone, and it wasn't a mean tone, it was that straight tone when he said, baby, I already know that's enough. Quit playing. No, we ain't gonna do it. He meant no. I already knew. He didn't have to raise his voice. I ain't gonna put up with no man hitting me anyway. He never cussed me out. He never called me out of my name. If it was anything, it was some sweet baby, Oprah Reefer, And people say, why you call her Oprah Reefer? He said, cause she gonna have money like Oprah and she sings like Aretha. That was his pet name for me sometime. He called me Sugar, but not under that itch, mother ucker. No, we ain't do that. We ain't do it. I never put up with a man calling me anything but my name or something sweet, because that's what I am. I don't care nothing about that. You better get your mother ucking butt. No, you ain't gonna talk to me like that either. Any man to do that is a step away from whooping your butt. No, we ain't doing that either. If you can't talk to me with respect, and you can't talk to me like I'm what God made me, an extension of you, that means you hate you. You don't know how to treat me. He took the rib from Adam to make Eve, the closest thing to his heart. Even in Peter, it tells you in Peter that your own prayers ain't even heard by God until you make it right with your wife. You don't hear people teaching on that. It's always that the wife's supposed to submit and do this. But he also teaches you how to treat her. And you're supposed to treat her and take care of her like he does the church. Christ loves his church. He provides for his church. He protects his church. He's the head of his church. Come on, we can go all day long with this. So no, and that's why I said, a lot of women don't even like plus size men. I don't care if he's plus size as long as he know how to treat me and he ain't slouchy. Because if you don't care how you look, why should I care? And if you don't care, you can't be a representation of me, because I care how I look. To me first. CX, you a mess. Anyway, let me now show your thing that's coming up. Y'all, ZX got a thing for the love of ZX. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be interesting. It is going to be very interesting, y'all. I'm serious. Let me go back up here. What did I miss? Hold on. Okay. I'm not going to put a label. Okay, I already read it. I'm sorry. I already read that. I'm sorry. I'm y'all know when I get to talking. Oh, thank you, Real Mama Fifi Boo. Thank you for being here. It happens in church all the time. Okay. Talk about the back room. Okay, the back room. Javius. Let me see. The lie is you cannot transition to another gender, period. You are what God made. That's true. That's true, because the inside will still be the same. Seriously. I respect people by calling them as they wish to be called. I try. Real Mama Fifi, I promise you, I try, baby. I really try. Sometimes it comes out differently, but I try to respect everybody. I do. Let me see. Check me out. I went on Kendra G's show. The video is titled Brace Yourself. Divorced dad of 4 is becoming a... I remember you saying that. I remember remember when you first came over here, you told me that you was transitioning from being a man into... Yeah, I knew I knew that. But I'm going to go watch that, though. I am. But thank you for reminding me, boo. Let me see. Oh, you cancel that. I know that's right. What you said. You don't need no help. Shoot. He did. He just said he canceled it. Girl, I'm behind. I don't watch everybody. Life be lifing. So I don't get to watch everybody. Let me see. Child, let me tell you something. I try not to judge people, even though the righteous will judge, the just will judge the earth. I try not to judge people because, I ain't always been where I'm at now. I went through some things in my life, and so I try to always understand people. you know. And like I said before, I had to retire. Y'all know I was a therapist, so you know, it's hard for me sometimes to listen to things and not diagnose people, even though I don't say it out of my mouth. It becomes second nature. Just like, you know, you hear things that you know. So I try to love on everybody. I told y'all I want to be a strawberry. Okay, that's one of my birthmark. But I want to be a strawberry because strawberry seeds are on the outside, and everybody who touches it gets a seed. So I want to be able to change people's lives. You know, let them know that they loved regardless of what's going on in their life. I'm not here to judge your walk. I am here to be honest with you. You know, just like I wanted somebody to be honest with me when I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I ran away from the church. I did, because the church was one of the biggest things. Of course, I'm back now. Don't get it twisted. But I did. I ran away from the church, you know, and I lived, baby. When I tell you I was in these streets, I was in these streets. Trust me. My books talk about it. I was in these streets, okay? But I realized that sometimes God allows you to walk through hell so he can bring you out with other people, you know? And like I told y'all, the promise I made to God that whatever he delivered me from, I would tell it to the glory of him so that others may be saved. Because a lot of people feel like they have no hope. And trust me, the people that God picked in the Bible wasn't perfect, was not perfect, but what they had was a love for the Lord, a love to live the right way. And I think that's what we're losing in this day and age. We're becoming so adaptable to the things around us that we're losing there is a right way and a wrong way to live your life. And people don't like talking about that because it offends people. I'd rather offend your devil, okay? I'd rather to make your demon pissed by letting you know there's something bigger that you have to subscribe to. Whether you ever step a foot in the church again, there's still a way that God wants us to be. There's still a way that God wants us to live. We can't live sloppy Joe and expect, you know, it to be acceptable. We can't do that. And if nobody else says, and I'm gonna say it, you know. So that let me know the same God you need, I need. See what I'm saying? So that's why I can't judge nobody, because even as my what they say is your best is still as filthy rags. You still not 100. You still not pearly white. Even thoughts can make you a thought can keep you out of the kingdom. See what I'm saying? So, you know, I try not to judge people. I try. Some days I'm good, some days I fail, you know, but I'm quick to repent. I'm quick to get back in line and say, okay, God, it was wrong. I'm sorry. I did think that. I said that, you know, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I repent. And then I turn. That's what we're not doing as a society, y'all. As people, we're not turning. The Bible says, turn from your wicked ways. We're not turning. We're still standing the same way and we're expecting different results. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. The best thing we can give people is love, and unconditionally. Unconditionally. I may not be walking what you're walking, but I love you enough to try to understand. That's all I can give you. I'm not going to say I agree. I love you enough to try to understand. That's all I can give you. Let me see. For some reason, my comments ain't coming up on the screen no more, so I have to click them. Okay, I already did that one. Straight men do transition too. Okay. What do they transition into then? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you're saying, let's just use you for example. You're a straight man, but you transitioned into a female because you felt like you should have been a female. Or I'm not understanding, because I'm not understanding. I'm serious. That's why I said kind of talk to me like I'm two, because I'm not understanding. And I want to understand. That's the thing. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, talking about that. Okay. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm not understanding, boo. You don't understand it either. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to get it, but it's either going over my head. I'm on the short bus today because I'm not understanding. Ah, this kitten got on my nerves, Lord, and I dropped the pill. There it is. Okay. Yes, I'm a biological man, never been attracted to a man, been married, got kids, but transitioned to a woman. Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't wow. Van, I don't oh wow. Yeah, I can't wait to go look at your story. I cannot. Let me go back up here and highlight your story. Give me one moment. I don't understand that. And I don't claim to understand that. So excuse my ignorance when I say what I'm about to say. Is that okay, to me, if you transition from a biological man into a woman, that would mean to me you will be attracted to men. And you're saying that's not true. You're saying that you are a biological man attracted to women, but felt like you were supposed to be a woman. And so therefore you turned into a woman. Am I right? Did I get it? That's his story right there, y'all. If y'all want to watch that, I'm gonna check it out. Let me see. What's the Kardashian's parent name that transition? Kris Jenner turned into Caitlyn. I think that's what it was. Real Mama Fifi wanted to know why, man. If you want to tell it, transgender is about gender identity, not sexual orientation. Okay, I get that. I do get that. That part right there. Okay, I get that. The issue is most trans women that are highlighted are the ones who like men. So everyone thinks all trans women like males. Oh, you know what? It's family. Okay, I'm family putting two and two together. Okay, identity. Okay. So in other words, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but let me sum it up to say, uh, as I stated at first, you felt like you were a woman in a man's body. So you became or is becoming a woman instead of a biological man. And even though you're becoming a woman, you're still attracted to women and not men. Did I get that correct? Because that's so confusing. But if I got it correct, okay. I seen you. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you, ZX. I'm not. Let me see. Some see same with gay men. Y'all only see the gay types. I'm sorry, let me read it again because I can't read. I'm sorry. Same with gay men. Y'all only see the same type. They are most of what gay men are. Yes, still like females. Oh, so okay. On that note, y'all. On that note, I done already had 2 cups of coffee, but I think Vanda made me want to go get a third cup, and that's my limit for real. Cause I'm gonna have to scratch my head on this. We're gonna do part 2 on this, y'all. I already told you we was gonna do part 2. I'm gonna drop the link tomorrow when we do part 2, because I want y'all to come up, like y'all said, and y'all keep saying y'all want to come up and speak on it. Okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, and I'm gonna drop this link. And we're gonna be respectful, but we're gonna be honest. People gonna be able to tell how what they see, how they feel, and I want y'all to be able to, hey, we can have the combo one day. I need to know ahead of time, though. Yeah, I want. Okay, if y'all don't feel ready to discuss it tomorrow, I'll put it back for a whole week. We can do it this time next week. This time next week, because I really want to have this conversation. I even want Honest Row to come over here and tell about how he felt about, Tulsa weaponizing, homosexuality against straight men. And then I know my brother Dirk C. Williams is gonna hit I already know he gonna hit the panel. One, he's a Republican. Two, he's a straight man. And he don't miss words at all. He don't disrespect nobody, but he stands his ground. And I know he got something he gotta say. I know for a fact. Now I don't know where Hebrew is. Hebrew, you miss boo. That's another male supporter of mine. He's Hebrew. He comes over here. Hey, he puts stuff in the chat and make me go research. I'm serious. I love things like that. He'd be like, check this out. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, thank you. And I go look it up when I get off my lab and be like, dang, it's deep. So Van, you're a man, but you're a lesbian as a trans. Oh, we can have a combo. Okay. I'm so fickle about spontaneous ish. Left my boy. That's what I said next week. Get that in your mind. I'll be here, Van. Please be here. I'll open you open my mind to other stuff. Count me. Hey, Van, what's your channel? He don't have a channel, boo. He was telling he was on a channel. Did you see it? Hold on, let me go back up here and highlight it. Hold on. Let me go back up here. Here we go, right here. This is the channel he did his interview on. He went to Kendra G show. The title is Brace Yourself. Divorced Dad of 4. He's becoming a woman. So anybody want to look to familiarize yourself with Van's story, you can go look at it on that channel. I'm giving her a plug, him or her, whoever it is, a plug. And I Did you get that, Count Me, boo? So that way you can go. I'm going to familiarize myself with the story too, so that next week when we have part 2, and I'm going to go ahead and schedule it today so that y'all know it's coming up. I don't want no excuses, okay? And y'all can hit the panel and we're going to get it going. This is one I hope QB, somebody tell him about it, because I would love to hear what he got to say about it. If not, I understand. I'll respect to QB. I'll respect. But yeah, I want my boo TC, HBC queen. I would love her input. That's my sister, y'all. Y'all know she's always welcome over here. And y'all know normally she's over here, so she must be at work right now. So TC, boo, I'm going to text you too. Are you welcome, Camp? You welcome. Yeah, I do know Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, has a trans daughter too, right? Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever do the interview with St. James? No. Okay, I had surgery that day that I was supposed to interview with St. James. So he was gonna give me another date so that me and him can do it. So yeah. I doubt if Pastor would come over here, but I would love Pastor to hit the link and have a conversation. I would love for him to come over here, and everything. So, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I got straight men that follow me. I got gay and trans men that follow me, and so I want everybody to feel like they heard. We may not come away singing Kumbaya, but at least you'll feel like you're heard. Okay, you can't force people to receive what you're saying. You can't force people to change how they feel, but at least I want you to feel heard. Okay, you can't say you wasn't heard. That's all I can give you. That's all I can give you. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. So Creole is I'm gonna put it for a week from today. I'm gonna give JV his time to get his self together and all this and stuff, and give us a time to look at Van's story, so that way when Van come, we'll know basically his story, what made him do what he did, and all this and stuff like that. So, who changed to a woman, but you like women is a woman, right? Oh Lord. So let me see what this is. Okay, hold on. Make sure I'm right. It would probably be at 4:30. 4:30. I was gonna make it later, but I don't want to interfere with what everybody else has done. I would identify myself as a pansexual because I would date a trans man to a female who would transition to a man, but would not date a biological man, whether they gay, bisexual, or straight. Okay. Interesting, Van. I'm telling you, you got my mind. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Van, I promise you, hey, if I was, I'm Confusetron at this point. Okay, call me Confusetron because I'm confused. I heard what you said, identity that's sticking in my head, but I'm so confused. I really am, and this has been interesting. It started off with one way. It's done hit 99 different points of the same apple, and this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be darn interesting. If you all can, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I appreciate you guys. If you do want to send me a token of appreciation to buy me some coffee, because y'all know I'm a coffee girl, I'm going to share my cash app. If not, no problem. It's not mandatory, but it is appreciated, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. So, y'all men, straight men, I'm calling on men, calling straight men, gay men, trans men, men. Okay, calling all of y'all for the next conversation that we're gonna have. Okay, I expect y'all to be in the house. Mr. Derek C. Williams, you got this started, so I expect y'all to be in the house. 300. You get be in the house. Thank you, Javis Boo. I appreciate you. You my brother. So yeah. Just let it be known. Next week, this day, a week from today, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have part 2, okay, of whatever this conversation was, okay? We will have part 2, all right? Okay, so, all right, y'all. I am getting off of here. I will see you guys in the streets. Again, shout out to T.S. Madison for putting the girls on the map, all right, and being on Tarrant Hall today. So please set the house rules before you start the convo, because people like to get out of pocket. Oh, yeah, I don't mind dropping people. Yeah, but I am going to respect. You don't have to agree. You can agree to disagree, but there will always be respect, because that's what type of panel I rose. That's what type of chat I have, is a respectful chat. Okay, so I will, boo. So don't you forget, don't you schedule nobody else or nothing else next week at 4 p.m. I'm sorry, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week to the day. Okay? All right. I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. Let me see what Camp Me said. Did you? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm out. Smooches.